Yibane, we will build it. Olam chesed yibane. We will build this world from love. Yibane, we will build it.
Good morning and welcome to today's Elul Soul Brew. Curated voices from around the world, bringing you on a journey of inspiration and introspection leading up to the high holidays. I'm Rabbi Bluth, host and producer of the Soul Brews with the Beth Tzedek Center for Spiritual Well-Being. Today we have very special guests joining us, and they're joining us all the way from Iran. I had the treat when I was in India just a few months ago before COVID began, to be in Rajasthan at a Sufi pilgrimage holiday festival. Sufi is the mystical branch of Islam, and in Ajmer in Rajasthan there's a community that welcomes tens of thousands of people in worship, in song, in prayer, in poetry, who stay up all night in a sort of ecstatic pouring of their hearts through song, chanting, and poetry to God. My time there was made possible and made beautiful thanks to the hospitality of my host, one of the heads of the Sufi order there in India, as well as my two roommates, Maryam and Maryan from Iran. They welcomed me with open hearts, with the sharing of wisdom and of jokes and of delicious treats. And they helped make me feel very comfortable and know what to do and how to be in that space and how to really appreciate the sacred spiritual experience that I was being invited into. And I'm so touched that they have shared with us a soul brew, that they are connecting with our community, sharing of themselves. They're going to give us a glimpse into their world in Iran. And they're going to share from the poet, the Persian poet, Hafiz. Hafiz was a Sufi mystical poet who spoke on being drunk on the divine, on the beloved, on the universe, the ecstasy of walking through this world with eyes and hearts totally open in love. And Maryam is actually one of the lead translators of Hafiz's ghazals, of certain poetic selections of Hafiz's work, from the original in Farsi to English. And so they're going to share some Hafiz poetry today with us. And I invite you to listen to the words, but also just close your eyes and listen to the sounds. This is deep mystical wisdom being shared across the world, across cultures. And to Maryam and Maryan, mashallah, thank you so much for joining us and connecting with our community and sharing of yourselves. I miss you both, and I hope to see you again sometime soon, maybe eventually in India. So as we start the morning show, and I always ask, I lead with this question: in this time, what are your souls brewing?
بعضی عکس تو عکس از خودم.
Hi everyone, I am Maryam, this is Maryan, and this is Azan. Right now we are in Shiraz at the shrine of Hafiz Shirazi, who is one of the great Sufi poets of Iran or the world from 8th century Hijri. The one who said, the one whose heart is alive with love will never die. We believe that Hafiz is alive because he cultivated the seed of love in his heart. May our hearts be alive with love as well. Now we are going to recite a ghazal from his poetry divan, both in original Farsi and also its English version translated by our spiritual guide Jamiluddin Morris Zahuri.
صبح است ساقیا قدحی پر شراب کن دور فلک درنگ ندارد شتاب کن زان پیشتر که عالم فانی شود خراب ما را ز جام باده گلگون خراب کن خورشید می ز مشرق ساغر طلوع کرد گر برگ عیش می طلبی ترک خواب کن روزی که چرخ از گل ما کوزه ها کند زنهار کاسه سر ما پر شراب کن ما مرد زهد و توبه و طامات نیستیم با ما به جام باده صافی خطاب کن کار صواب باده پرستی است حافظا برخیز و عزم جزم به کار صواب کن
Saki, the morning is here. Fill the cup with wine, I say. The turning of the sphere does not allow us to delay. Before the evenest world becomes a ruin, with a cup of rose red wine, make of us a ruin. The sun of the wine rose from the east of the cup. The sun of the wine rose from the east of the cup. If it is the provider of joy you want, give sleep up. The day that the firmament turns our clay into pottery, take care that the cup of our skull full of wine will be. We are not men of austerity, penitence, or wild words. With a cup of pure wine, address to us your words. Hafiz, worshipping the wine is the best form of labor. Get up, be decisive, and do the work you know is proper.
This poem refers to a spiritual ecstasy experienced in the head. One can experience the ecstasy of intellect or heart or body as separate, or one can experience it as a fusion of all three according to Shah Waliullah. Here, Hafiz Sahib appears to be referring to the ecstasy in the head or intellect. It is possible he is referring to morning prayer as a means of filling the intellect with wine. We hope and pray that every morning the Saki or the beloved fills our cups with the wine of love. We hope and pray that our hearts be alive with love. Our pleasure to be at your service. Have a nice time. Goodbye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to Maryam for making this video.
We will build this world from love.